Okay, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at a really big result, one that felt like more than just, 3 points. Manchester United beating Liverpool 2-1 at Anfield, October 19th, 2025.
Yeah, huge. Definitely felt like a statement, a psychological turning point almost.
Absolutely. And the big story going in was that, well, they call it the ANFIELD curse, right?
9 years. United hadn't won a league game there since, January 2016? A really long time.
So our mission really is to unpack how Ruben Amorim actually did it. What was the blueprint, tactically, psychologically, the whole thing.
And the context is crucial too, because Liverpool, well, they weren't exactly flying under Arne Slot.
No, definitely not. They came into this on the back of 4 straight losses overall. That's bad enough.
But the pattern was conceding first. 5 games in a row, they let the opponent score the opening goal. That points to something, deeper than just form, a real vulnerability.
Yeah, deep-seated vulnerability was the phrase some analysts used. And you saw in the league defeats just before this one, like the losses to Palace and Chelsea.
Exactly. Just a lack of cohesion, conviction maybe. And Van Dijk, their captain, even said later they were far too rushed, making rash decisions.
And here's the key bit from him, I think. Too open when we lost the ball.
Right. That basically confirms it, doesn't it? If your captain says you're too open, the high press, it's just not working. You're getting exposed.
So Amorim sees this. He knows Liverpool are fragile, especially in transition. How does he exploit that? How did he get control without possession?
That's the genius of it, really. He set United up in a 3-4-3. But it wasn't about keeping the ball. It was about being compact, organized off the ball.
Okay.
And the clever bit, the pre-match move, was dropping Benjamin Sesko.
Right. That raised eyebrows. Why?
To keep Slot guessing. Make Liverpool unsure about United's exact attacking setup. And well, it worked almost instantly, didn't it?
Yeah, 2 minutes in, Bryan Mbeumo. First attack. Bang. Goal.
Exactly. Perfect validation for the plan. This whole vertical transition idea.
Okay, let's break that down. Vertical transition, it sounds like more than just hoofing it long, right?
Oh, definitely. It was calculated. The idea was to completely bypass Liverpool's midfield press. Go long? Yes. But specifically vertically, into channels or towards the forwards.
Making Liverpool's defense turn and run back towards their own goal immediately.
Precisely. And the key was then creating a numerical advantage when the ball dropped. Get players like Kuna and the wing-backs sprinting forward to support faster than Liverpool's midfield could recover.
So it all comes down to the second ball.
Every single one. That was the absolute hinge point. You had to win those battles after the first long pass.
Which sounds incredibly demanding. Needs intensity, character.
Which brings us to Matheus Cunha. Sources called him outstanding in this game. He seemed to be the one driving that relentless energy, that fight for every loose ball. You absolutely need that kind of character at Anfield.
Totally. So the tactics are set, the intensity is there, and then comes the moment that seals it. The winner.
Yeah, the 87th minute. After all that defensive work, all that chasing second balls, you need that payoff, that emotional release.
And it's Harry Maguire, of all people.
You couldn't write it, could you? Especially after, what happened last season.
You mean the missed chance and stoppage time in the same fixture? Yeah.
This time, though, completely different. It's a clinical header. Comes from a corner, but it's the second phase.
That Bruno Fernandes cross. A wonderful first-time volleyed cross. Just perfect delivery.
And Maguire meets it. Goal. You saw what it meant to him, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Thumping the badge over and over. Pure redemption. That felt like the image of the game, the symbol of the whole thing.
It really reset the narrative for him, and maybe for the team's belief, too.
Okay, so let's pull back. What's the bigger picture from this deep dive? For United, this feels massive.
It proved Amorim isn't just, a good coach. He's a top-level strategist. He showed he could win a huge away game without dominating the ball, by controlling space and moments. That's the kind of foundation you need to start thinking about, maybe challenging for titles.
Turns them from just aiming for top 4 into something potentially more serious.
Exactly. But then there's the Liverpool side of it.
Yeah.
This loss really highlighted those structural issues under Slot.
But here's the twist, right? The final thought to leave people with.
Yeah, the paradox.
Yeah.
Because just 3 days later, what do Liverpool do?
They hammer Eintracht Frankfurt 5-1 in Europe.
Right. And they still conceded first in that game.
Incredible.
So it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Maybe that painful public failure against United, exposing all those weaknesses at Anfield, maybe that was the shock they needed.
Like a catalyst. The jolt required to finally drill home that mental discipline, that clinical edge they seem to be missing.
Possibly. Maybe losing that battle was, in a strange way, necessary for them to start winning the war going forward. Perhaps that Anfield defeat, as bad as it was the price of future progress.
Something to definitely chew on. A fascinating result with ripples going in all directions.